It's Notre Dame, Oklahoma. Not much has to be said about, what's at stake this Saturday.
Can you talk about last year's game and how much that kind of propelled you guys?
I think it did a lot for us, just confidence-wise, for team morale, for team chemistry, being able to go on the road and beat, Oklahoma at home. And they were, on the rise at that point during that season. So I think it did a lot for us.
I know you guys always have confidence in yourself, but was that a moment where you guys looked around and said, we got something here?
I think it was. I think that might have been the point where it finally clicked. And, you saw the glimpse of greatness that we had the potential to achieve as a team.
Can you talk about the importance of Tommy this weekend to have a big game and really lead you guys?
I think it's important for Tommy to have a big game, and lead us every week. This game, granted, is, I guess you could say bigger in some instances than other games we may play, but at the end of the day, he has to have a great game every week for us to win, regardless of who the opponent is.
Talk about just controlling the clock. It seems like this is a team that you guys want to control the tempo on.
I guess, we'd like to have the ball. We'd like to be able to control the clock, have the ball for longer than they do, but that's something you kind of want to have at every game. You never want to lose the time of possession or, give the other team more chances to make plays.
Yeah, how athletic is this team? I mean, just what you've seen on tape so far. It seems like they might even be quicker than they were last year.
They're very athletic, without a doubt the most athletic team that will play up to date. They can run, they're fast and strong. Every position can run, regardless. So definitely one of the most athletic teams.
You know how crazy it was there last year. You probably want the same out of your fans to make it loud and proud this weekend.
Yes, I think we all want that as a team, but we all expect that. We have some of the best fans in the country, and with this kind of matchup coming in and being as big as it is, we have no doubt that they'll be loud and proud.
Cool.
You always say that you guys, without being in a conference, you have to play for championships and BCS bowls. Does that add a lot of significance to this game, knowing what's at stake?
I'm not sure. I mean, not being in a conference, with some of these bigger games, you kind of may put a little more emphasis on it, whether it's as a team or whether it's individually, just because you don't have, that conference championship you're playing for. But, whether we go 12-0 or, 11-1, it's kind of about winning all of them. We not having that conference championship is really all or nothing for us.
So when you look at a game like this and you don't view it as like, hey, we got to win this to make a BCS bowl?
We do feel that way. We feel that way week in and week out, that we do have to win every game to get in the BCS because we're not in the conference.
Is there a different level of energy, though, maybe, considering, Oklahoma's a team that you guys don't play every year?
I think so. A different level maybe of, I don't want to say excitement, but kind of, it's not someone you play every year. It's not a known rivalry for Notre Dame. It's not a known game that, people like myself who've been here for 4 years and have played every year. This is our second time playing them. And there's still that kind of newness, and that's where the excitement comes from.